If you're serious about growing your social media audience and your marketing efforts, then you're going to want to track how you're doing as time goes on. At the beginning, when you start using the dashboard, you won't have very many statistics to take a look at. But as you begin posting over the weeks, you can start to monitor how your posts are doing. We have a very sophisticated statistics section, which will help you do exactly that. Click on the statistics overview, and what you'll get on this page, you'll get a variety of statistics that will review your progress and the success of your posts. For example, at the very top, you'll see audience growth. You can filter your accounts based on which ones you'd like to track and look at in these fields. You can change the date range if you want to, and then filter for the results. Then it breaks it down for each platform. This is the most successful messages. I don't have a lot of statistics because I haven't posted very much yet using the dashboard, but what I do have, I can show you. For example, on Twitter, the post that got the most clicks was on Thursday, September 21st at 4:30, and it got 39 clicks. The cool thing about this is I could now use it again. Since this was successful, I can click to schedule it again in the social planner, or I can just mark it as a favorite and remember later to go back and repost it. Then you'll see the best hashtags. This section measures the best hashtags that you've been using. The best hashtag for my Twitter account was hashtag realtors, and it got 49 clicks. The clicks are when someone clicks on your tweet to go to a website that you're referring them to, or another link. It could be your Facebook page or another social media account, but that's what a click counts as. Then I really like this feature because it's just interesting to me. You can see which day is the most successful for your audience. As you can see, Tuesday is my best day for my audience. And so if I want to look at that a little bit deeper, I can go over here and click on the days and select Tuesday. Then it'll show me the time of day that's most popular for my tweets. Then there's a total messages section to show you how many you've actually used in the history of your dashboard. And then it breaks down interactions. The interactions labels are dependent upon the social media platform. So on Twitter, people can favorite your post, they can reply to it, retweet it, or click on it. And you have similar choices for Facebook, and on LinkedIn, you simply have the ability to click. I have 64 interactions on my social media accounts. Now, if you want to get deeper into one particular account, then you can use the advanced statistics section. You can choose the platform that you want to look at. You can pick the date range. It goes up to 30 days, and you can filter for the data. So here it goes into a lot more detail in this specific account. You have a couple of nice visual aids that represent the data, and you can go down and filter it based on the action. So if you want to see how many people retweeted, how many favored, or how many replied, you can select the filter and click on filter, and it will give you the results for that. You also have the ability to see which tweets or content pieces have the most success as well. In this case, it's breaking down the top 5 tweets in my history, and it's giving me the details on each of these. You can view the results based on the action that your follower takes, just like you could in the previous section. Hashtags are kind of funny. People don't really always understand what a hashtag does. A hashtag is a searchable term. If someone is searching for a term related to realtors, then they may search that hashtag realtor, and then my post may come up. In this case, the top 5 hashtags does include realtors, and so I want to be sure to use that again. Then it breaks it down to the performance based on the number of hashtags you use. I'm not a big fan of more than 2 hashtags on a post unless you're on Instagram. Instagram, you can kind of do unlimited hashtags and people don't seem to mind. But on Twitter and Facebook, I prefer 1 to 2 hashtags at the most. And then the last statistic you can look at are the best times a day for this particular platform. So we already saw it for all the platforms, and now this breaks it down into much more detail so that you can see how your audience is reacting on which days of the week and what time. I recommend getting some post history first before you really analyze the data. Use different times and try and get creative with the types of hashtags and things so that you can really test it. And then when you find what's working, then you want to amp it up.